folks, old Dave has been round to visit me. As you know, I had that pipe, if I can get it, I had that on my pipe. That was in the water like that, giving a bit of a flow. But I had that, I forgot the name of the fish now. Anyway, one of my fish, my chagoy, was going inside that pipe there. And I put a net on. If you remember, I lost the net. It was wedged in my pump when I found it. So talking to Dave, he says the thing is I ain't got no flow on my water, and I had that one facing that way for the water to go that way, obviously, when it was in the pond. I had it there originally, but you know, I've got the green filter to the side of the pool. I've got that facing the opposite way in the water, but I ain't rigged that up at all yet. So Skeggy says get rid of this bend, so I took that off and left that water dropping straight down. When Dave come, he said twist it up like that to give it a bit of a flow. I don't think it is flowing as good as what it should be. So my plans today is I want to fit that back in, or back on, turn that down, not so as it's underwater, but to see if I can get some sort of a better flow that way. So I'm going to try and do it and get back to the beach. Because you can see the water that's coming out is splashing all over the edge of the pool, and that'll go green and horrible. If you can see the slabs around there, look how them dry. So I just want to try and control that flow better if I can, and then I've got another idea I'm going to do, so I'll get back to you when I've sorted that out. Right then folks, what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to, as you can see, that in there, that blocks off the pipe, and there's another one inside. So when you turn that, obviously you can, you can restrict that more, but that is the widest it'll go. So the flow, my 10,000 litres, is struggling to get through them. But I've only just cleaned my pump out, and already my filter, the flow, is very strong. I have got a one-way valve. Now we've got all this crap falling in the pool. I've just cleaned that out again. Just a few little leaves, but it's enough to block it up. It's an absolute pain. It's absolutely, you can hear that on the roof. It's absolutely pissing it down with rain. I've just gone up the pond just to feed the fish, and my filter ain't flowing. So I've had to take my one-way valve off, clean that out. I've put that back on. I've just took this out. This is the part that was on my pump. I've already broke them out, but I'm just going to show you. I've already snapped them out and cleaned them up. So now you can see it perfectly clean. Pipe work for it to flow through. So I don't know what I'm going to do now, because it's been absolutely pissing down all day. I've just fetched the baby from school, Mason. Found out that the one-way valve was blocked. I've cleaned that out, just took the pump out now. Going to get me found a video for you. Don't know why I'm filming the pipe for. Yeah, I'll show you. You can probably hear it on the roof. Kelpie's car, what do you expect? Absolutely pissing it down. Driving me up the goddamn wall, that is. What's the matter with you, man? Get yourself together. So I've done that. That was 4 of them. And I say, like, you turn it, you can adjust how much flow you want, but obviously you've only got 50% flow with them little spacers, flaps, whatever you want to call them, blocking the flow. So I've took them out to clear that out. The only downfall is with that now, instead of the leaves and stuff getting stuck into them, it's going to go to the impeller itself. So I don't know whether I've created a problem, or it's just to try and get a better flow into my filter. That's what I'm thinking is wrong, but it's been running like that for 6 years. But you can only help, you can only try. I'm sorry folks, Kelpie's coy. You can hear that, surely to God you can hear that. Absolutely pissing it down. What can you do? I've got no pump on, the filter's empty. Good God, I don't know. It's just one thing after another. Now I'm going out and I don't care what the fish say. They'll have to get wet. Anyway folks, I've cut that out. I've cleaned the other bit out, and I've just got to wait for it to stop raining. and then I'll get back to you folks. Let me answer that folks. Absolutely soaking. What can you do? He's still trying it. The pump's back in. The one-way valve. Sorry about the breathing folks. Good God. Right. I'm going to see. Oh, hang on. Excuse me hands a minute. Put the light on. I want to turn you around. I think I've showed you before. The flow in there, I can tell over this wrong. So I knew there was something wrong. So I've just cleaned the one-way valve. Look at that now. What a difference. Now I know what Dave's saying. That should be chuffing 10,000 litres an hour. That one-way valve is restricting the flow. Oh dear. Everything's just against you all the time. So we can just spare days. What I do, I'll take you around and join there. Right, not today. I've got to move that out there. My point where it's from there out there round to my toe. What I want to do, I want to run the pipe, the new pipe, all the way around there down to there. What I'm going to do, I'm going to do away with the one-way valve. I'm going to fit that ball valve on there, like that. But obviously not today. I'm just tucking that back up now to flush it through. I'll catch it in a bit. Talking about the flow on my pool, I'd already been out and bought 32mm, 9 metres of that reinforced stuff. And you know, I mean that was a while back, that was when I bought that other filter. Obviously I rigged that filter up. I am seriously thinking, doing it again, filming a bleeding pipe. I am seriously thinking of setting that green filter up because it's got brushes and sponges in it. Just to help the filtration. Am I doing right or wrong? I really don't know. I could do now more. Well, can I do wrong? I don't know. I'm just trying. I don't know what to do now more. I never had that filter before. That was just to help my water just top up because I've never had a problem. So my thinking is now that little pump I had that was running my waterfall, I'm just going to put that on, that green filter, when I get chance. Still, well, the sun's coming out a little bit now. Shit the bed. I was going to turn you around, just show you what I've done, just to try and help the circulation of the water. So what I've done, my air stone was there underneath where the water's coming in. I was told to remove that bend. I removed it and had it straight in. Like I said, all the water, some of the water was dripping on top of the slab, so it's raining water out your pool really. So what I've done, when Dave come, he said angle the pipe, so I angled it this direction, but it really does seem like it was any flow this way. So I've put the bend on. I put it in the water. It's a bit low at the minute because I've just cleaned the filter out because the pump and the one-way valve was blocked up. So I put the bend back on there. As you can see, it's chuffing this way, and there's a little bit of a flow at the moment. So by the time the water gets up to just above the bottom of the lip, it should get a little bit more flow. And I spoke to my mate Vince about making one of these. It's airflow pipe, I think it is, and he's going to thankfully he's going to send me one in the post, God bless him. So when that comes folks, I'll set that up. He's gold, he looks swimming about, he's okay. Yeah, ideally we're going to put the pump there where the air stone is, short pipe there into the filter. My UV's packed up, I've had to send that back. I've had a game with that. Dave, Black Country Koi bloke, lent me an amalgam light, as you know. That's up and running. I did turn it off last week, but I don't know whether you can see folks on the liner. It tastes bad now. It's been on about 3 days now, I think. You can see the green on there, look. I've just had the pipe out for the pump. I don't know whether you can just see that. That's thick green. I was going to leave it, to be honest with you, just to see if it's going to help the water. I don't know whether it's just panic or what it is with me now. I'm just running out of ideas, to be honest with you. We wanted a 2-inch flow through there, I don't really want the pump there, simply because all the crap is in the deep. Well, a lot of the crap's in the deep end, but obviously I've got nothing here to clean this. That's why I was going to put a retro pump here, retro bottom drain there, retro bottom drain in the deep end, join them together. And the reason my pipe, it goes under my bridge, bends round there, look, and then it's all out. I know I've got bubble wrap on it, that was for the frost, I've got to get that off. It's all broke up now this year. That's how your car seat. I put the bubble wrap on like side because the winter, other than that your car seat. And the other side, I can flick it around, sorry it's quick. You can just make that pump out there, look, up through the bridge again. And when you step back here, look, you can see the pipe, apart from the little bit that goes up the back of there. So what I'm going to do now, I'm thinking of running that little pump there, or there, wherever it is, around there, and into that, just so I've got another filtration, that sponges and jack matching and brushes, that is, just to get a little flow coming out that side. That's all I can do anyway, folks. So obviously I've got to wait. It's rained all day today. I had a visitor yesterday. I just started doing things, and that took the best part of the day. And I had to go and fetch me fetch Mason from school, and then by that time, like, doing his tea and what have you, and spend an hour with him. It's dark now, it starts getting dark, so I'm just trying to get out the sunlight, folks, sorry. So that's what I'm up to at the moment. So a little bit of progress, just help Goldie mix it, so we'll see. Then, folks, this is the culprit that swallowed my little fish that I had off there, Black Country Bloke. Now that there, I had that Kidney in a box complete. It's a fountain water feature. Now I know normally they'll come with a fitting, like a bit of a filter thing, like something like this. This is off an old one, old Blagdon one, and that'll cover that up. There's never one on there, and if you look on it, normally you can see either thread or clips or something for one to clip on, and there's never one on, and that's where the fish went. Anyway, the thinking is now, go by my thumb, look how little the hole is. In fact, my thumb covers it, and if I show you the one where the fish went, I don't think the fish was small enough to go in there. But anyway, that was another video. So my thinking is now, I want to run the dreaded green filter. You've seen the video of that yet, and you think I've had bad luck. Wait till you see that video. So, sorry about the video work, folks. Been pissing down the rain. It's just bugging me now, trying to sort things out. So, my plan is, I think that was off an old Blagdon. I've just found it out. You can tell how old it is. Look at the colour. So, my thinking is, I'm going to show you this. Right. Fit that. If I go that way, I'm going to do it that way, which I don't want to do really. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to mark that there, cut an hole in there, so that will come up through there, and the reason for that is this will just fit inside. Another one to show you. I'll do it now because I can't show you. I'll do it now because of that, it's in the way. I'll show you, look. Okay, so we're going to drill a hole in there, so that hopefully will slide in there and just fit, just flush to that. Just a bit of protection, so no fish go in it. Not I've got any that small now anyway. So that's my plan, and then I'm going to rig that up to that pipe. Oops, all the way around, and plumb it into that. I'm going to try and get that running and see what happens. So I want to try and sort that out and get back to you. So got a little hole saw. Just run that through there. Now I'm going to see if that will fit in the, see the pump will fit in that hole. Right then, I'm back in the workshop. That day work. All the bits of, I'll just try dry fitting, they call it. I'll just try now. I've got to try and get all them bears off there. thing I take in consideration is when it comes up through there, I need to get the pipe on top of that to get to the filter. Now this is only just temporary, just to see how things work over the winter. Well, I might just put it on for a month or so, I don't know yet. I'm just trying to, I don't know, get this up and running, see if it'll help the water parameters out. So I've just got to clean the bears out of this. Like I say, the pump's got to come up out there so I can get the return pipe, if you like, to the filter fitted on top of the pump. Okay then, so I've got that to sit in there. Now the only downfall is I've only got that much to fix the pipe to. For the amount of pressure that's coming out of it, it'll probably hold. And the other thinking is cut that out square there so it sinks back to that part, but I've got that there which I don't want to take off. Now I can probably force that in, just squeeze that out a little bit, it'll drop in. So this bit here will sit just that little bit further back, so I've got the oldest. That's how it was working before. On the waterfall, it was only on that amount of pipe, that full piece there. Obviously I've got the thickness of that now, so as you can see there, I've hardly got anything. Other than that, I'll get back there. Right, I've chopped that out, and although I want to get a pipe on top of that, it's the strongest. I suppose I could cut that out more, cut that out a bit more, so if I can get it just that little bit further. It's quite sitting. Oh, it's too bad, I suppose. I think what I'm going to do is cut a bit more out there. It's no good anyway, it's only a spare case. I got the pump. I'm going to cut that square out just a little bit more, down to about there, and then try it again, just to get that just a little bit further in. It's just, well, it's tight enough in there, I suppose. Put it on the shelf that way, I suppose, like that, and then that then straight to the filter. I might just go out and buy another pump, to be honest with you. It's just a little pump, it's just another flow of water, that's all I was thinking. Or I might just leave that in the pool like that and just let that do its thing like it was before, so there's a flow in the pool, and just put a block or something. I don't know whether once that kicks in it'll just knock that off. But oh yeah, it's moved already. Look, I've only wobbled it. Oh look, it's going. Look, I think once that starts pumping, I think it'll blow that off, and then I really know why I can lock that in, because I know you can see that lip there, it goes narrower, so even if I cut that out deeper, that there I'm going to go now further down past that, and it's tight on there already. So I think what I might just do is, yeah, it's come off already, look. I don't even know what's on that, I don't even know what size pump that is. Oh we are, here we go. Oh, it's an Owslock Cascade 1000. Well, there you go then. I might just get me another one. Just get me a little 1000 pump just to run that filter. So you got to watch because electric bills and everything now. But I have got something coming off a fella koi tuber, cracking bloke. When he comes, I'll let you know. I just want to play with that a little bit and see if I can get it running. Okay then folks, I've cut that out more. It's gone inside the filter casing a little bit more. The only downfall is, I think as soon as it starts running, oh sod's law, it's how you're doing it now. There's nothing really to hold it. It needs something really wedging in that bottom there. As soon as you touch it, and I don't really want to put wood in it. Yes, come on here, look, it's fell out already, look. I don't know if you can see that now, look, fits there, a treat. It's gone in there nice, look. I know it's on the skew reef, but I think the fish will care about that. Yeah, it's just dropped again, look, see. I might just see if I can pick me a cheap 1,000 pump up and go from there, folks, rather than mess about with that. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to put it in the water down here. I'm going to try it, see what happens. Folks, I don't know whether you can see. You can just make the filter case there. So everything's absolutely soaking. That stuff's a bit pissing down. It is on. Oh God, just can't get that weight of nothing. The ledge there is so slimy. There you go, look. That's what I want to do really. Just get some flowing like that. But the ledge that's sitting on is so slimy. I've been trying to pour. Right, yeah, it's just the weight of it itself, it's dropping down. I've been trying to pour that on it to hold it in place. As soon as I put weight on it, it's just dropping in. That is all, sorry about the camera there. That was the effect I was trying to get, look. Just some movement on the pond. I don't know whether that'll just drop off. Nice if we can get it up that high, really. There, I just... That looks quite good, that does, folks, does it? So what I'm going to try and do is... I've got some pieces of slate here. I'm just going to try and... Oh, look at the shit come off that there, what a dipstick. Can you believe it, folks? Just trying to drop off the shelf, it doesn't matter what I try and do. That's keeping the pump now to weigh out the water. What I'm going to do, folks, I'm going to have to put it down. I'll have to get back to you. I don't know if you can hear that, folks, it's almost like it's running dry. I know that case there, let's see if I can show you. That case there is out the water, but that ain't the pump. That piece of slate there is just holding just that little bit up out the water. I don't know if you can see the ledge is almost at the end of there, it's just there, and it slopes down, and it's that slimy. The pump just keeps falling off. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to ditch that idea for today. It's starting to, I can tell it's starting to get dark. It's starting to go a bit darker now. Oh. You don't look it on there, but it is. Nice drawing in, so I'm going to leave it at that, folks, and I'll get back to you. Okay then, folks, you can see that there, look. I've just spooked the fish. I've just put that there, got it running more or less how I want to. Nice bit of flow on the water, just to circulate a bit more until I can sort something else out. The fish did start swimming up towards it. Well, obviously I walked over the bridge and frightened me, they've gone back down, them all down there, look. Okay then, other than that working, this is too small, this bottle. This is just get a bottle to fit on there, look. Drill loads of holes in there so the water can suck through. I've got to be able to take that off obviously, because that's going to block up. So the other thing is, could do with the bottle a bit bigger than that, and one that instead of fitting on that little rim there, fits on the bigger rim, so it just goes on that little bit further. Now I could probably drill that out, look, do it that way and put the lid back on the bottle. I think that could do with being just, oh sorry, that could do with being a little bit bigger. That bottle could do with being bigger. I don't think it'd make much difference, to be honest with you, but I need one that'll fit further down there. So I'll get back to you and I'll come up with some ideas. I think I'm going off the old, that's a better idea, that one. I'm going to try and cut that square out and see if I can get it to sit a bit further down. If not, it's going to have to be plan B.